All right, ladies and gents. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? This is a question for all you guys. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? If you offer value, why let her in for free? Let me just say this real quick. Your value is not your money. Your value is not your dick. And you guys to understand that. Your value is not your money, and your value is not your dick. It's not sex. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? And I ask guys this question. What's the price of admission into your life? What's the price of admission into your world? If a woman wants access into my world, if she wants that rare admission ticket, right? If she wants that admission ticket, if she wants to eventually be in a VIP section of my life, it costs deference, humble submission, and respect. That's the price of admission into my world. Humble submission and respect, not pussy. Not like you niggas, where all a woman got to do is look cute and give you some sex. Bro, she didn't give that same coochie to dozens and dozens of other guys. So hold on. Your the price of admission is the same shit she gave dozens and dozens of other guys. Okay, that means there's nothing exclusive about your life, because she's just gonna give the same shit to you that she gave dozens and dozens of other guys. Where is the exclusivity into being invited into your world? Where do you guys tell women, I mean, you cute, and I'm definitely gonna be tapping that ass, but baby girl, that's not nearly enough for you to get admission into my world. What's the price of admission into you guys' world, into your life? What's the price of admission? Pussy? Female companionship? Affection? Because a woman look cute? Deference, humble submission, and respect. Why is that? Because I have standards. I actually care about my life. I care about myself. And because I care about myself so much, it's important that only women who are willing to pay the steep admission price can get in. Deference, humble submission, and respect. I don't care if we're just fucking. It's gonna cost you. Deference, humble submission, and respect. For all you guys, what's the price of admission into your life? A woman smiling at you, telling you you're handsome? What's the price of admission? If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? Even when it comes to sex, a woman can't get my dick for free. It's gonna cost you. Deference, unwavering deference, immediate deference, humble submission, and respect. What's your price of admission? All you guys, I'm challenging you. You a man, right? Right? It- uh, I'm asking guys this question. Should a woman feel blessed and lucky to have an opportunity to be a part of your world? Should she? Because if you're going to say a woman is very fortunate, a woman should be blessed to be a part of your world, then why are you letting her in for free then? Why are you paying a penance to get into her world? Because that's what the average guy is doing. Women ain't paying to get into your world. There is no price of admission into your world. But you guys, what are you doing to get into a woman's world? Taking her out on all kinds of dates, spending all kinds of money, spending a whole lot of non-sexual time. And let me stop right there. Let me stop right there. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? The most valuable thing that any of us have, but specifically men, the most valuable asset that any man has is your time, not your money, not your dick, not your body, not your status, not your material possessions, none of that. Your time. Your time is your most valuable resource, but you guys give it away to women who don't value it. Imagine that. The one thing that is your most valuable resource, you yourself don't value it, and neither do women, which is why you never get deference. You'll never get deference. You'll never get humble submission and respect when you don't value your time and you just give it to women who haven't earned it. And then you let them in for free. And here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. This is what guys do, right? So imagine you're attracted to a woman, right? You take her out on multiple dates. You speak to her on the phone on more than one occasion. You text on more than one occasion. Right? Now, think about all this shit that you're doing, right? Because this is what you guys think. Y'all think a woman showing up on a date is an investment on her part. No, 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 no. The only time a woman showing up on a date is an investment on her part is if she is paying for that date. When women show up on dates, guys, their time is already being cared for by the fact that you're paying for that date. So women don't look at it as a waste of their time because you're paying for the date. See, women look at it as a waste of time if you're offering a date and they don't like the date, specifically if they are not sexually attracted to you. See, when you hear women complain online about the dates that men are offering, they're only talking about the men they are not sexually attracted to. Because if a woman is not sexually attracted to you, but she's agreeing to go out on a date with you, the date matters to her. So if you're trying to do a coffee date or just a drink date with a woman who's not sexually attracted to you, for them, that is a waste of time. No, they're going to need to be fed or they're going to need to go to a concert or a comedy special, something way more entertaining than just coffee and drinks. Why? Because they don't want to fuck you. And they don't see the value in doing the date unless you do a date that they are entertained by, right? If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? Guys, why let her in for free? Why? A lot of you guys, not only are you spending a lot of non-sexual time with this chick, okay, you're doing dates, right? And you're paying one hell of an admission price to get into her world. All them dates you guys are doing, all that non-sexual time you're giving women, that's the price you're paying to be in her world. What is she paying? At what juncture is she trying to get into your world? Right? Most of you guys, women have never been in your world. They don't want to be in your world. There is nothing in your world that they want to see. But instead, you live and dwell in theirs. Because most of you guys deal with women on a woman's terms. So how can a woman ever be in your world? How can you ever be in position to even say a woman can't get into my life for free? Yes, she can, all y'all. If you've never dealt with a woman on your terms, she will always be in your life for free. Always. Just be in your living room, right? Muddy shoes all on a fucking coffee table. Why? Because you have no standards, many of you. You have no boundaries, many of you. Why? What is that woman doing to earn her spot? Fucking you, nigga? What, because she care about you? Well, I mean, she care about me, she's a very pleasant person. She's nurturing. This is what guys will say when they say, what is she doing for you? She's caring, she's nurturing. Bro, you sound like you're talking about your mama. What is that woman doing outside of curing your loneliness and giving you some in-house pussy? Because realistically, a lot of you guys, that's why you really want girlfriends. So you can stop getting rejected and you can have easy access to pussy, right? Because most guys are lazy, right? If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? Guys, noon, Central Standard Time. I'm doing a live stream. And we're talking about value. And we're also talking about the very things that men value. If your ego is tied to the thing that you value, women will use that against you. If you value money, if you value the way that you look, right? If your ego is tied to your dick, women will use you. Women will take advantage of that. And this is what guys don't understand. Women who are gamed up are very well aware of how to manipulate men using your ego. Using your ego, the things that you value. If you value external things and your ego is tied to those things, you are susceptible to be conned very easily. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? Guys, what are you guys doing to make women earn their place in your life? What, she fucking you? Yeah, is that it? Is that it? Because that's how a loser thinks. Oh, well, she's having sex with me. Bro, she's had sex with other guys. What is she doing beyond sex to earn her place in your life? Remember, sex is the lowest form of investment. All right, this is what guys got to understand. Sex is the lowest form of investment, right? So if a woman is having sex with you, and if that's the lowest form of investment, that means she's doing the bare minimum. She's doing the bare minimum to have access to you. So if a chick is doing the bare minimum to have access to you, why are you giving her all of this non-sexual time, attention, energy, and effort? Why? Okay, and let me say this again. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? Do y'all want to know the most valuable part of what I offer when it comes to dealing with women? Y'all want to know the most valuable part of what I offer when it comes to dealing with women? My non-sexual side. That's the most valuable part of what I offer. Is my non-sexual side. And that's the side y'all give to women easily. Y'all have no value for that. In order for a healthy relationship to thrive, the non-sexual aspect of a man and woman's relationship need to be on point. And that's the very thing y'all give women right away. Access to your non-sexual side. You don't value it. And neither do women. Women don't value it. Now, women know the value in it. Now, peep what I'm saying. Women know the immense value in having access to a man non-sexually, but they don't respect the value of it from y'all because y'all give it up so easily. I just had a client spent 8 hours, spent not 8 hours, but was with a chick from 8 o'clock at night to 2 o'clock in the morning. 6 hours. If you offered immense value, you wouldn't give that kind of time to a woman. Specifically, a woman that's not your girlfriend or your wife. But this is what you guys do, right? You just give women access to you, sexually and non sexually. And I'm gonna tell you right now, women value access to men non sexually more than they value access to a man sexually. Quote me on that. Especially if it's a man that they really, really like. Guys, if a woman is dealing with a man that they are sexually attracted to and they actually like that guy and they want to deal with that guy beyond just sex, the most important part of the situation for that woman is not sex. It's having access to that guy's non-sexual time and attention, effort, energy, and intimacy. That's the thing that women value the most. And because I offer immense value, baby girl, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you a lot. It's gonna cost, you're gonna have to put, yo, I'm gonna be the only nigga you ever put on layaway. You're gonna need a payment plan fucking with me. If you want access to my non-sexual time, attention, energy, effort, and intimacy, it's gonna cost you a lot. That's a VIP ticket, baby. That's a VIP ticket. See, there's a few chicks that got access to the dick. But for a woman to get access to me non-sexually, oh my God, that's rare. That's not common. For you guys, it's common and it's free, which is why women don't respect it and why they never defer to you. They never show you deference, humble submission, and respect. Because when a woman is feeling me and I'm dicking her down right, and she can see the benefits. She's like, if he's like this and he's just fucking me, imagine what he would be like if I was his woman or if I was dating him. I just can imagine what it would be like to be with him. And when you deal with women who respect the standard, they say, game on. I'm working for that spot because they know that it cost and it cost deference, humble submission, and respect. And I will say this in closing, right? That spot you got, all you guys, right? That spot you got, that number one spot that women are supposedly going for. How hard are they working to get to that spot? How hard did you make them work? A lot of you guys, y'all don't make women work for anything. Y'all give women everything because she cute and she want to fuck you. You just give her shit. If you offer immense value, why let her in for free? What's your price of admission? Mine, deference, humble submission, and respect from day one. Peace.